Good morning, students. In the previous class, I have told about total summary. Now, you people has to all of you take the textbooks, the first lesson, the snake and the mirror. So, A reading, you can see the A reading. As a snake ever kind itself and around any part of your body. A snake never kind itself of your body. If it around your body, what will happen? We'll get afraid. Suddenly the snake has bite to us. We can feel in our mind. A full-blooded cobra means strong. Underline the word. Full-blooded means strong. See here. Full-blooded means strong. Okay? All of us fell silent. Silent means quiet. The question came from the homeopath, means doctor. He is a homeopathy doctor. The topic came up when we were discussing snakes. The topic came to us when we were discussing about the snakes. We listened attentively as doctor continued with the tale. Tale means story. What does it mean by tale? Tale means story. It was a hot summer night about 10 o'clock. It was a hot summer. And at night, what's the time? 10 o'clock. I had my meal at restaurant and returned to my home. He taken his meal. It means dinner. We will call another word supper. Night dinner. And I returned to my room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. The sound was familiar one. Suddenly when he opened the door, the sound has came. One could say the rats and I shared the room. He told that not only I am but also rats. And here I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. Where is the lamp? On the table. He has taken the matches back and he started to burn the matchstick and he has put into kerosene lamp. Why? Because there is no electricity in the room. The house was not electrified, means there is no power. It was a small rented room. I had just set up a medical practice and my earnings were major. Merge means sum of it. I had 60 rupees in my suitcase. How many? 60 rupees in my suitcase. Along with some shirts and dhotis. I also possessed an solitary black coat which I was then wearing. At the time of practice for the doctor, he will wear the black coat is there. I took off my black coat, white shirt, and not so white vest and hung them on. Not white, it's a vest color, just. So I opened two windows. How many windows? Two windows. So while you editing that, remember that, and you have to read the paragraphs. Two windows in the room. It was an outer room with the wall facing open air. How it is facing? Open air. Some of the balcony is there, and it is the open room. The door, the outside, the outer side, like that the room is there. Let us see. And here there was ceiling. There was a regular traffic of rats and two from the beam. The beam is there inside. So the beam. In the beam, the rats is roaring here and there. Traffic. Some rats is coming here and some rat. It means full of the rats means it is called. What it called? It a traffic and It jump. It means rolling here and there. And here I made my bed and pulled a little air. So what happened? But the wind, it means air. God seemed to have taken time off. And here he want to take the summer, very heat. So he want to take the air. Let us see what happened. I went back into the room and sat down on the chair. After taking the air, when he get the position, okay, I am good. I am feeling very good. Okay, not exactly. So again he went to room back and he sat on the chair. What happened? I opened the box. Beneath means down. Beneath is a preposition. Beneath the table and took out a book. The materia medica. I opened it and the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror. Yesterday it means I have told the previous class. A large mirror is there. In front of that he sat and he has opened the materia medica book to prepare for the medicine. And here a small comb lay beside the mirror. Beside the mirror a small comb is there. So turn the page, see that next. One feels tempted to look into the mirror when it is near. If anybody is there, while we seeing the mirror, automatically the eyes will see total our face and body. So it seemed display in the mirror. He sat in front of the large mirror. When he feels and tempted, he tempted into the mirror. And when it is near, and waiting very near. So what happened? In those days, I was a great admirer of beauty, and I believed it and making myself to look handsome. He is admiring himself to look handsome. To look handsome. In a female we can call beauty, but in the male we can call handsome. I was unmarried and was a doctor. I felt I had no to make my presence felt. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the parting so that it looks straight and neat. Again I heard a sound of above. Above means up. While he is doing the comb on his head, he is clearing his hair. So suddenly he has listened a sound which came from the above, again from upside on the roof. I took a close look at my face in the mirror. Close look means only face, the near to total face. Close look. And here I made an important decision. I could shave daily and grow a thin mustache to look more handsome. He will do daily shaving. Mustache means the hairs which will grow on the upper lip of male. On the upper lip of male. It is called mustache. To look handsome. To look handsome. And what happened? Let us see. After all, are a bachelor and a doctor. After all, he is a bachelor, means unmarried, and his professional is a doctor. He is a doctor. He is a bachelor, means unmarried person, and a what kind of the designation? He is a doctor. So let us see next one. I looked in the mirror and smiled. There is a two words. Smile means just the lips which will go low. Laugh is a different, smile is a different. He smiled himself while he is looking in the mirror. What happened? His smile, it was attractive smile. When somebody will smile, it looks very attractive. It means it attracts somebody. So while he is seeing himself in the mirror, it is an attractive smile. Attractive smile. Let us see here. Attractive smile. I made the another earth-shaking decision. Earth-shaking decision. He has to another decision. How is the decision? If we can listen, it is the earth-shake decision. When the earth will shake, when the earthquake will come, then the earth will shake. So without earthquake, he has taken the decision. With that decision, the earth will shake. So let us see what kind of the decision is there. So attractive smile on my face to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and a doctor too on top of it. Top of it. So see here, top of it. And how is that? Means the smile. And also it is not a simple attractive. It is attractive smile. Attractive smile. So while this, so what happened? Again came that noise from above. Again the same time the noise has came from above. What kind of the noise? Let us see here. I got up, a lit, a beady, and paced up and down the room. A kind of a, which will take the smoke, a beady. We are taking from up and yes there. So what happened here? And another lovely thought and struck me. I would marry. I would marry. Suddenly he get a thought in his mind to marry. I would get married to a woman doctor who had plenty of money and good medical practice. Plenty of money. What's the meaning of plenty? Plenty means more. Plenty means more. She had plenty of money means more money. And next see that. She had to be fat for a valid reason. She had to be fat, not a thing. She had to be fat. Okay. She has to be fat, not thin. She has to be fat lady. Why you want to think like that? Let us see. She had to be fat for a valid reason. If I made some silly mistake, okay, and needed to run away, she would not to be able to run after me and catch me. So if he did any mistake, when he ran, she didn't want to catch to him. Why? Because of fatness. He's a thin fellow. When he run, okay, she can't catch to him because of the fatness. This is called valid reason. This is called valid reason. With such thoughts in my mind, I resumed by my seat in my chair in front of the table. He sat on the chair and he's getting the thoughts while he's seeing the mirror. Automatically the imaginations as getting in his mind. Automatically he's getting the imagination. He want to get a married, a fat lady, not a king. Why? Because the valid reason is that when he did any mistakes, he ran means she didn't want to catch him. So that is the valid reason. Such thoughts in my mind. I resumed in my seat, the chair of in front of table. There were no sounds from above. So while he is getting these sounds, there is no sounds from the above. So what happened? Suddenly there came a dull and thunder of a rubber tube had fallen to the ground. He thought that a kind of a rubber tube, it has fallen from the up. Suddenly. It means he feel when a kind of a thing has fallen, the skin, it realized that and he thought that. And what happened? So no sooner I had turned than a fat snake wrinkled over the back on the chair and landed on my shoulder. It has fallen down and thick, a wrinkle, it has fallen under my shoulder. Doctor is saying. It has fallen on my shoulder. Let us see. The snakes landing on me and my turning were simultaneous. So what happened? It has turned simultaneous. And here, what it means? Then I didn't jump. Means when the snake has fallen on my shoulder, I didn't jump. I didn't move anywhere. What happened? So see here, I didn't jump. I didn't tremble. I didn't jump. I didn't tremble. I didn't jump and I didn't tremble. I didn't cry out. Even he didn't cry out. There was no time to do such anything. There is no time. Why? Because it has landed on his shoulder and into a brink and point himself. And he didn't have any kind of the choice or opportunity. No chance to move here and there. At least to fold his hand also. Why? Because if you do any kind of vibrating his body, what happened? Suddenly the snake will bite him. So let us see. The snake slithered along my shoulder and coined myself left above the elbow. Elbow. Slithered. And this will happen. What happened? So see here once again. Write down that is Gary, part of the third. And here it coined elbow, it would was so spread out. Spread out. And its head. What happened was hardly 3 or 4 inches from my face. His head is 3 or 4 inches of my face. Of my face. So let us see what will happen. It would not be correct to say and merely that I sat there holding my breath. I was turned to a stone. He has turned himself again stone. He didn't move here, this side, that side. He can't move his hand or head. Is it all? What happened? I felt then, but my mind was very active. He felt that his mind was very active. Body has making like a stone, but his mind is very active. Very active. And here, the door opened into the darkness. The door opened in the darkness. The room was surrounded by the darkness. Total darkness. Surroundings here and there. Total darkness. What happened? In the light of the lamp, I sat there like a stone imagined in the flesh. Flesh means a kind of a part of the anything. So this is called, if we can cut the part of that, it is called flesh. What it called? Flesh. So see here, I felt then the great presence of the creator of this world and the universe. God. He's saying that I felt then the great presence of the creator of this world, this universe. This universe. God was there. God was there. Suppose I said something and he did not like it. If I say something, so automatically we also get something. If you want bicycle or scooty anybody, we can wish some kind of that. Okay? So if we can't get anything from the God, we can say, what happened God so many times I have? No. What is good for you, better than you, God knows it. That's why wait of time or waiting of some, when it is correct time, He will give each and everything. Don't think about it. So see here, there was, if I said something, he did not like it. I tired in my imagination to write in bright letters outside my little heart the words, "Oh God." What do you write? "Oh God." Yes, it is. Oh God. When we can get the difficulties, troubles, problems, then automatically with our mouth we can call to God. There was some pain in my left arm. Some pain in the left arm. So what happened after then? It was as if a thick and land road, no road made of the mortar fire was slowly but powerfully crushing my arm. So it is a pain in front of the kerosene lamp. The fire, it means the burning lamp is there. He is getting the heat and some kind of the pain. He can't move his hand up or down. It is a problem. Up or down. It is a problem. So see here, the arm was beginning to be drained off and strength. What would I do? It is getting strength and pain. What would I do? What would I do? Is it up? So here, at my slightest movement, the snake would strike me dead and long of 4 inches away. Suppose it struck, what was the medicine I had to take? Struck means bite. If the snake has bite, what kind of the medicine I have to take? Is getting the question in his mind. The snake has coiled his arm and the arm is getting the pain. Some kind of the pain is there. So let us see what will happen. There was no medicine in the room. I was but a poor, foolish and stupid doctor. Nothing medicine is there. I was a poor and stupid doctor is there. So what happened? I forget my danger and smile flabby at myself. I forget the danger and getting a smile. So see here, if the snake will bite me, what is the problem? How could he will get to allure? Is it out? It is a problem. It seemed as if the God appreciated that the snake turned its head. It looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. When the snake will turn itself, and it is going, in the previous class I have shown how the snake is single.